Let me share my screen now. How you guys doing? You guys are talking about gold. So price going to 3.5k or going back down to 3.4. We in the middle. I could see some corrections for better prices, but I mean, we'll see. Today's gonna be a slow day on gold. Oh, we got a big move while I was sleeping actually, so let's break it down. So let's remove the indicators as well. So we're fairly bullish going into today, with the daily printing bullish candles one after another. The weekly never closed higher. We printed this small retracement and now we're shooting up, so I'd be leaning heavily towards buys, but we'll have to see during the session today if we get enough movement, even if it's Labor Day. So give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm good, Toby. Thank you. I'm good. A bit tired. I had to wake up at 5 AM to get the stream going, but now we're rolling. But honestly, for gold, I always wait for the AM session, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a move like so. I missed it last Friday. I was trying to do something like that. If you watch the signals on Discord, I was trying to get this move, get like a small retracement, missed it by like 5 pips. This is what I called on Friday. Just a huge uptrend. You continue it during the session. I just missed it by a few pips. If we can do it today, I was worried we wouldn't get any volume. I can't hear you so much. The sound is too much high. You mean the sound is too low or it's too high? Wait. Let me listen at my own stream for a second.
MPM, please.
Alright, I'll mute the desktop. Okay, I'll just mute the desktop. I'll listen to myself. I want to see if the sound's okay. Okay, yeah. My sound's pretty low. Thanks for telling me that. I'll fix the sound in a second. Give me a sec. I'll try to make it higher. Music is loud. Music is at 2% on my side. But thanks, Cal. I'm trying to make it better. I just made music a bit lower. I'll add a filter on my microphone. I think my mic should be just a bit better now. You guys let me know. Alright, this should be good now. But on gold, if I look at ADX during London, which I don't personally trade, we'll go back on GJ in a sec, but we could get something like this where you print like a 4-hour candle down just to come up eventually during New York. So this is what I'm expecting on the lower time frames, such as 15 minutes. I think we'll revisit those ranges, make it a wick like so, but towards the downside. It's good now. Alright, thanks boys. I need to set up a lot of things for my stream. I want to have like the stream record, the time. I know you guys see it bottom right, but it's very small. So I want to set up a few things. Maybe the chat as well. I thought I had that already set up, but I have the chat somewhere on the screen. Maybe add the... I don't know. I'll set up the stream another day. But for now, if you're trying to get something on gold, I'd do something like this during London session. Like for the next 2 hours, what I see is the market coming down like so. You're getting a few pips below here. Like this 4 hour has to drive down a bit. We're struggling to get up. You go down, you grab those orders, you come back up eventually. That's what I see for now. But let's go back on GJ. Other pairs. Alright. So we'll have to wait on the strategy for ADX to go above 25. I don't worry too much about structure on GJ, to be honest. Unless there's something crazy going on like this, I wouldn't be too worried about it. And we're pretty much within ranges. You have your lower range, your upper range at about 199. So we'll just have to wait for ADX to give us a signal. Then we'll see if we wait for any drawdown or we enter straight off the bat. So that's pretty much what we're looking for. Ideal case scenario is we keep driving down towards ranges, towards this range, and I think that if we do so, we have a high probability of winning because of this high. It's gonna be like I don't want to get a small long position like so, having to put my stops below there. I'd rather the market drive all the way. And we get a bit longer stop loss to target something like this. So this is what I'm hoping for, but obviously we could just start driving up. And I think if we keep driving down in a straight line, we'll get our signal pretty quickly. I see we have a few viewers today, so if you guys got any questions on any pair, I'll be happy to answer, because there's not a lot going on GJ right now. I could have taken the sells right there, the buys, but it was before 5 a.m. We started getting some signals to do stuff on the GJ, but I won't take until my trading window is on. But gold's pretty nice. Like the 5 minute, you can see created this new high. You can take a trade pretty soon on the 5 minute, like this, like 110 pips. You catch a few pips below range, something like this. 15 minutes, pretty much the same. Like there's some very good sells setting up, they're just not ready. Thanks for the subscribe, Cal. I'll just make that a bit smaller. There you go. Put it above myself. Thank you for the subscribe. Alpha said I only trade gold, so I'm trying to figure out where the best place for me to take my day trade is. It's hard to tell if it will continue to go down or up right now, so maybe I'll wait. My advice for the timing on the trade is, I mean, it depends on you. I really like New York in the Asian session, so let me switch to my main trades that I take, and I'll explain to you how to find the best trade, the best time to trade for you. So me, I like to trade Tokyo and New York, and my basic rule is to take the first move of the day that I see. If I miss it, I miss it. I stop trading for the day. So what you'll see, I'll even show you a loss that I took and I call during signals. I always take the first move of the day. So my move here was to get a breakout and to also get an ADX signal. So I got my ADX signal. If you go back to live trading, this white line would go above 25. I had a structured breakout as well. I waited for a bit of a retracement, took my loss. I'm done for the day. So I do the same exact thing every day. For example, during New York, I didn't see any moves, but I started trading at 9:30 a.m. So NYSE open. This is when I start trading, because this is where like the 8:30 news are passed and there's more volume. So this is what I do during New York on the 5 minutes. But I always choose a session, take the first move that I see. So this is what I do. My session opens. First move that I saw was those sells with ADX as well. So you're coming back inside range, you're driving towards those lows. I take the first move that I see. So choose a session and focus on that session. Take the first move that you see, and you'll see some results and some more consistency if you always trade at the same time. I hope I answered your question, Alpha. Do you use a fixed RR? Yeah, I do. So the way I position my trades, if I took one right now, I choose my stop loss first. So I'd probably place it around there, above the trend I, because we're starting at a downtrend currently. We're continuing the trend. I place my stop loss, and then I don't really choose my TP based on structure. I choose it based on 0.3 RR. So that's my fixed RR. So the RR is fixed. On futures, the lot size is fixed. on Forex, what I do is I choose my lot size to have 1.8% risk every time. Slow day on the market today. Yeah, it's Labor Day, long weekend, so you'll have less volume during New York, but Tokyo seems to be picking up, so that's good. I'll start putting GJ up there. I think we'll do some back testing on live today. I think we'll do some back testing instead of looking at this, because it won't move for a while. I'll just place my alert on ADX. So once we get enough volume, we'll just get a notification. And we'll switch back to this profile. So that would be the sell on gold that I would take right now. 204, 214 stop loss. Right around there was valid. I'd take the retracement. And my TP would be in between in between 34.65 and 34.62. So that would be like my two levels that I'd watch for. We would need to make our way up a little to get a better entry, in my opinion. So if you guys want to take my strategy on gold, which I don't currently take during London because I already trade 2 sessions, that'd be it. So we'll keep an eye on it. But the 5-minute and the 15-minute are both going together. We're getting some nice structure, and it's just logical for London to drive down before we continue the trend. You could even take something like this with a smaller RR, but I'd prefer to wait like so. I'll share it with the Discord guys, but I'm not gonna take it with real money, so it's not a signal. I mean, we did block at 34.90, and this could hold up for a day or two even. Could even drive, but as I said, you're struggling to drive up here, and you're playing below this range. So what I see is we just tap this level, we close below, we drive one more time towards a psychological level. Could be even 34.50, 34.60. All those levels could be tapped before we reverse and we drive towards 3.5k. So I'll share this with the Discord. I'll even show you guys. I'll share an image. So we'll just see if this plays out. I don't know if we got entry or not. Let me see. Nope. We'll just keep looking at it. It's gonna be like almost like a backtest session while we're live. Aren't you? Okay, already read that one. I was reading your comment, Alpha, about driving up. The market never drives up in a straight line for that long. It does, but it always ends up coming back. What I could do today, I'll try to back this London. I'll try to back this London gold 15 minutes to see what it gives us. We'll backtest it without journaling. I don't want to bore you guys, and then I'll journal it myself afterwards. So we'll start with the basic technical strategy of ADX. But there's not a lot of candles to work with starting at 5 a.m. So we could do 5 minutes. 15 minutes could be just confidence. So we'll try to work with that. 5 to 7 a.m. See if it's a good window to catch even like more swing trades. Like for example, this would probably be a loss for me. Or not even. I'd get my signal around halfway. So small trade. But I probably wouldn't get any retracement to enter, so we'll not even mark it up. No, that's pretty good. Wow. Okay, that's not it yet. This is the exact setup that we're getting today, and it would actually work. Alright, let's keep moving backwards. We'll actually go into replay. Let's do August as a whole. See how we would perform with London. Instead of starting with New York at 8:30 a.m., I'd start at 5 a.m. on London. And I trade like GJ and gold at the same time during London. Because I feel like I could get some more swing opportunities if I started early, catch the trend, catch a second entry during New York. That'd be like a very nice trend during London. But as a first step, I need to scalp London, get some more experience on there. And obviously like make some profit scalping and leave some runners. So that would be my my long-term goal, let's say, and we'll work on it on stream so you guys can see the strategy. I'm not gonna explain every single detail unless you guys ask some questions in the chat. So no, I don't have FX replay. What I do have is the backtesting. I downloaded something to backtest on MT5. It's like you upload a file on MT5 and then you can replay trade. But I don't like it. I'd rather test it straight on TradingView and test it manually. Alright, we'll start from there. Okay, so take a sell. Nope, too late. next session already. If you lose on one trade, do you go back 3 to 4 trades? Doesn't it bother you that your stop loss is always 3 or 4x? I mean, no, it doesn't really bother me, and I'll show you why. I'll show you both my strategies, right? I'll open up the journal and I'll make like a trend line showing you the results. So that's my futures account. We'll add it on the test row. I'll add this plus this. So it's going to be this plus. Alright, so that's my, like, the signals in every single trade that I take on futures. This is my percentage gain, so I'll show you with a graph, right? You'll see my drawdown and all that. So this is what it looks like on futures. Like right there, I took 2 losses in a row, took 1 loss, 1 loss. You can see it's pretty consistent, and I never go back down by a lot, so there's not like, with just a few trades I'm back up. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, but I win more in a row. I can go even on losing streaks. Right there, like a few trades where I'm at a loss, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. That can be like only 2 days and I'm back up again. So that's for 0.3 RR. If I go on gold, which is IRR, we'll see almost the same results. So we'll do the same formula. I need to change accounts. Give me a second, guys. That's my balance growth for the year. And it's way more linear because I use this percentage risk, not fixed lot size. So as you can see, even if I have like a bad period of time, I'm still surviving pretty well, and my winning streaks are usually bigger than my losses. So I very rarely lose 2 trades in a row with this strategy because it's so solid. So to answer your question, it doesn't really bother me that my stop loss is big because I don't lose often. I'll even leave this at the bottom. So if you want to see it in signals or in the Discord, you get the journal with all my trade results. You can even fact check. Like I post every single trade I take. Like you can look at them one after one. Yes, I've tested it. Like you're asking if I go back and I change my stop losses and all that. I would never change my stop loss, but what I did change is early in the year. We'll go at early in the year. I take at the start of the candle. So what I do is as soon as I get my signal, I'd enter, but now I wait for like 10% retracement. So this is what I changed, and the perfect, like if I looked at all my trade, the perfect way to reduce my risk was just to move down my entry by a bit. And even then today, like last week, I missed a lot of trades by just waiting for 10% retracement. Like it's not a lot, but I still miss trades by waiting for 10%. I don't do an EA because my stop loss isn't always the session or daily hour low. So it's impossible for an EA to comprehend what I do. Like it's not black or white or daily or weekly. It's just like more subjective. I don't like count candles to choose my stop loss. What's the other thing? Yeah, like fundamentals. I can wait for more retracement, cut a trade, or take a later trade in the session if the fundamentals are very strong in one direction. And I would actually like need to control my EA, which is not possible. I'll just look from my phone if we're getting a trade on GJ currently. We might get buys on GJ. We might get buys on GJ towards like 7 AM, so maybe in less than an hour we could get buys on GJ. But let's keep back testing gold during London session. Yep, so I would get an entry right there, which is absolutely perfect. Wow. This is another trade that I would get. That's amazing. That's like a swing as well, you know. So this is why London is starting to get real interesting for me. So that's a nice trade at around 6:20 a.m. That'll be a loss. We keep going, we'll journal later. I don't want to bore you guys. And that's a very good stop loss. That's a sell. Holy fuck. I'd miss this by 1 pip, even less. Wow. That's crazy. Let me check. Yeah, I wouldn't get it. Unfortunate. Oh. And we're getting like those swings. I'm starting to like London a lot. And I'd switch to buys during late London, early New York. Like I would 100% see this. We'll keep testing. Like the volume that you get during late London is very, very interesting. I missed the buys. Okay, that's buys right there. very difficult to tell, but I'd probably get the shit entry at the top. We're always backtesting worst case scenario. You don't want to backtest and say that you get the perfect entry at the bottom of the candle here. You want to backtest the worst case scenario. So I would get my signal here, but I'd wait until here at 0.44. So I didn't want to start my entry there and say I catch it here. Worst case scenario, always when you backtest. Like during London, I could even manage risk like so and extend my TPs eventually. Like to a certain degree, I'd get like IRR and then like confirm during New York. If I start driving down, I could close early. If I start driving up, I take my negative RR strategy inside it there. Could be something big. That's some crazy price action. There you go. I like it a lot. I'm like 4 wins, 1 loss during this backtest session. I'll look at my phone, guys. I think we're about to get buys on GJ. I'll show you guys the trade because I don't want to mess up this replay. This trade on gold right now is driving below. I'll show you guys on the webcam. It's currently like driving down, trying to get it right. We're starting to drive down, but we never got the entry, so just like it's looking good, but I might wake up, get the entry, go back down. Alright, let's keep going. I need some water. Give me a second, guys, but like that's some good volume. During London, 250 pips up, 250 pips down. Like, wow, that's amazing. Give me 1 second. OB. It's trading gold is for the big boys. Yeah, I mean, the big boys traded it, and like there's some room for us. That's what's so nice. Like, it's not random. There's clear patterns you can take advantage of. Even as a small player, you can do your shit on gold. I like it a lot. I wouldn't catch shit. I'd catch it during New York though. Yeah, I wouldn't catch anything during New York as well. This I'd catch the sells with my ADX, breaking the structure as well. You're closing below, you have all this space to drive down. Wow. We might be onto something here with this strategy. And boom, you target those lows, like just a bit above it, like that's absolutely perfect. You wait for 0.44 retracement. Wow. Ooh. How clean is that shit? Bro, like, from this backtesting session alone, we made $0.44 times 5 minus 0.8. Iris, let's say we made 2.8% within like, I don't know, 10 days of this backtest. 2.8% on a prop. Would you mind doing a 5k challenge, like to see how much you can grow a 5k prop account till the year ends? No, I wouldn't really do a 5k, but I trade the exact same way I trade the 100k challenge. So if you want to see exactly how much I would grow a 5k challenge, I'll show it to you. I'd risk those percentages always. So it's just like within around September 1st, so within 9 months, I would have grown it. Gotta switch accounts. We'll even do in dollars. So I made like 20,000. I just exactly the same thing. Just like divided by 20. I would have made $1,000. Which is not bad, to be honest. Like, so with 2% risk, or minus 1.8 risk now, because I used to risk 2% early on. But my year would be I'd be up 1,000 on a 5K prop firm account, which is not bad. But how amazing is this? First move, I see London session. You break below double wicks. We get my entry here. Then you start trickling down, filling the range. Wow. Alright, let's keep going. I'll keep looking at my phone to see if we're getting anything on GJ. Oh wow. So we got inside gold on the current day. What I posted in Discord. Like we would be in right now. I'll look at GJ. GJ started moving down. I wanted bias, but we'll still look for it within the next 30 minutes. I'd get my shorts. And I'd probably use fuck, I don't know. What would I use? I'd probably use this level. Right, like so. 0.44. Get after it like this. Jesus, bro, the strategy is too good. You guys are seeing this. I forgot you guys are seeing my face. Okay, I gotta leave the trades on the right side of the screen. Bro, the strat is too good. And right now I'm using like half my brain. Like I'm using half my brain. I'm not even using fundamentals, other confluences. Why would the drawdown scare me, Toby? Like all of this doesn't matter. This matters, or this. What's in the middle doesn't really matter. And like look at the win rate. Like sometimes you don't get any. The drawdown doesn't really matter because my risk, like it remains reasonable. Not risking 100% my account. Risking 2% of 10% on an account that I could afford to lose. Worst case scenario. Like, yes, I get losses, but with those trades, I'm in profit already. Like take your trades, close the charts. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And this is what I do every day. Like, I see thousands of trades on my own strategy. So once it comes to live trading, it's exact same thing. Like I put the reps in. I know what to look for. I mean, I do, but like what's the point? If I catch myself having emotions when it comes to this, it's because I'm gambling, and I mean, I don't want to gamble. I want to win my trades long term, over months, over years. So like of course I'm sad if I lose money. It's like 1 + 1 = 2, but if you want to survive, you can't even. Like I'm happy right now. I'm more happy during a backtest when I win a trade than when I win one in reality. Like I'm just happy right now because I'm finding new trade ideas during London. But like you don't have to care about your wins, about your losses. Care about long-term results. That's all you should care about. Another trade, 7 a.m. Let's see. That's a difficult one. We'll take this. All mat, brother, all mat. Exactly. Exactly, all mats. You said it best. Like, that's what you gotta do. You put all your trades in the table. You see where you can optimize, and all mats. bro, you have this trading figured out. I'm inspired. You can do it too, man. It's not difficult. Just requires time, and if you like what you do, you'll put the time in. Wow. Jesus, man. Works too good. Let's keep going. I like this a lot. If the buy is here, but obviously I wouldn't be up at like 4 a.m. 4:50. This is about when I get up in the morning, so I wouldn't be on the charts. That would have been a nice window. Oh, that'd be good. I wouldn't catch it in time. Or would I? Give me a second here. I mean, I would, but I'd catch it. I'd catch it. That's 7:10. No, never mind. It'd go to TP right before. I don't think we'll get anything on GJ today. I was looking at it on my phone, but it's not looking too good, so we'll just keep backtesting gold during London. Bro, amazing. Wow. No, would I catch it? Yes, I would. Wow. Jesus, man. Let me see on Instagram to have anything going on. Oh, that's a giveaway. Those bots comments kill me. Let me answer some comments right there. Fuck, I don't see them. Bro, I can't see comments. Alright, doesn't matter. I'd get nothing there. Oh shit, new month. Let me change the calendar. There we go. What the fuck was that? That's why ADX is so useful. You get out of this bullshit. You stay out of there. We're almost up to date. We did August as a whole. And we'll even get to... Alright, we'll try to get to today before 7. And then we'll end the stream. But on GJ, we're not getting anything today. On gold, with this current strategy, would be in a trade right now. Be inside a cell. It's pretty much at break even right now. I'll show it after I'm done with this back testing. If you guys are only in the chat, I posted this trade. I'm not taking it, but this is a strategy I'm currently back testing. This is happening today. So we made our way down and we're back at entry right now. That's an amazing entry. I'd probably choose those lows. Just like subjectively. 0.3. Drag my 10% retracement, and you'd have a nice entry. We're at this level. Very nice level. You fake this sell move, you go back up. Yeah, that'll probably be a loss. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's keep going. Alright, nothing to see here, just a regular loss on the schedule. Alright guys, so what I'll do is I'll actually end the stream today. I'll keep backtesting, but I really want to go eat upstairs, and like there's no like actual live trades today, so I feel like I'm kind of stretching this session. So if we go to today, what's happening today? Yeah, we're getting this this gold trade currently. Let me adjust it to what we just backtested. Let me adjust that. Maybe it's spam comments. Oh, you said that about IG, I think. Yeah. No, it's just like my computer is not it's not seeing comments, so I'll respond on my phone. But enjoy the rest of your day as well, and thanks for showing up to the last stream and this stream as well, Toby. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll just show the trade that I took today. Like I didn't really take it, but kind of put it in the Discord chat. So I would have a better entry than what I showed. Be like this, a bit above. Yep. All right, so we'll keep following this one, and I'll stay active in the chat if I take a trade today. So have a nice day, everyone. And if you're still in the chat, guys, make sure you subscribe, like the post, and follow me everywhere. I'll be live. I'll try almost every day at 5 a.m. Eastern time. Alright, see you guys.